Oh, that's not fair. There's so many birds. I guess I would say the corvids. So those are the ravens and the crows, because they're really smart and they may be watching tonight.
Oh,
Right.
And they're known to carry grudge. So ravens and crows.
well, we hope that we don't make them too mad, because when we come back, Kate, Professor Back, and I will be putting our knowledge to the test on birds. And our good friend Allie Giroux is going to be joining us as our moderator. We'll be right back.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back to The Break with Scott and Kate. I'm Allie Giroux, aka Kate's roommate. Oh, keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this week we are playing What Bird Is That? So we are shown a picture that is zoomed in of a certain bird, and then we have to guess what bird it is. This should be something our guest is good at. Hopefully, if they guess the bird correctly, they earn a point. And if they get it wrong, no points at all. Good luck, everyone.
Is there any
The
plankton?
winner?
No, I don't think so, at least. Oh, sorry.
The winner will receive bragging rights and, as always, a high five. Who's ready to play?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
All right.
Kate and I have our little list of birds, though, so that
Yeah.
because we don't
So
know.
that you can cheat.
Well, we
No,
don't
not
know
we
our
can cheat.
birds the way you
Okay.
do.
Say they're fixing up something in the back, so they just need a second.
You
so.
probably just have like a bird book up here. All right, well.
Okay, are we ready?
Oh, you gotta keep
she says
going.
keep it
So
going.
what
Okay.
did you do today?
Oh, I taught a couple classes. I reviewed my final practical exam for aquatic entomology.
Oh.
Well, I hope it's not
Insects?
too hard.
It sounds difficult.
I took
Okay, we gotta start.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
they're yelling at us.
We're
That's
back.
all right. Okay,
Oh, you're up first.
you're up first.
Yeah.
hummingbird, sparrow,
Is it a hummingbird?
It is. He got it.
Yay!
That's a point.
Okay, I'll go
Okay,
next.
Kate, you're next. We
Yeah.
only have 10 of them.
Wow.
We should all guess what it is, and the first person
That's
to get
an
it
owl.
correct.
What kind of owl?
Just an owl.
It's an owl. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I wish we had our little ding ding ding.
Yeah,
like,
can we get the ding ding ding?
Yeah, like
Judges
the.
say.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Scott.
Is it an owl?
So this must be out of order, but I think it is an owl.
Oh.
It is
I
an
don't-
owl.
it is? Okay.
It's an
Yeah,
owl.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
It's not a flamingo.
1 point. 1 point. Okay.
Scott,
what's
you're
next?
up. Oh.
Oh gosh, I
Now
should
what
know.
is
Oh,
that?
I know. That's a woodpecker.
Well, Scott would
Am
know
I right?
that.
Good
Scott
job.
would know that
right?
because he picked
Because
out
I-
some of the birds.
No, I actually didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. There's only one I picked out, and I won't guess when it comes to that one.
Okay. Well.
Okay, Professor.
Ding ding ding.
We'll go back to
I'll
you.
do it. I'll
All
do
right.
the noise.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Why does it say father? Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. We saw this one earlier.
Bluebird.
Yeah.
Throwback to earlier.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it's a robin.
What?
What?
No, that's a bluebird. It has blue on it. That is not a robin.
I'm sorry, this whole list is out of order.
Okay, okay.
Bluebird
Judge,
isn't even on
what
there.
are we gonna
I
say?
think
I-
it's
Point or not?
robin.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she's saying robin.
I don't have
I'm
any
I'm on
knowledge
your
on
side.
birds. How
I'm
about
on
you?
your
Do you
side.
think it's a robin?
This is like so loud.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, where'd it go? Okay, what's next? I can't hear anything.
Oh, well, this
Okay.
is a blue jay. They're going to tell me this is a flamingo.
Also corvid.
Yeah.
The way this is going, they're going to tell you it's flamingo.
Okay, Scott,
I
you're
can't
up.
hear anything in the back.
Oh,
okay.
well.
Anyway.
I can't hear anything
Well, let's
either,
just.
so.
Okay. Okay, what's next? Oh, that's an eagle. Come on. Yes.
Okay.
It's a bald eagle. It's
Yep.
a bald eagle. I actually saw one on campus.
Really?
I was giving a tour, and as we were walking back to Sheldon, there was a bald eagle
Great.
flying by.
That's
It was the first
magic.
time I ever saw one on campus.
That's really
pretty
magical.
cool. Anyway,
That's
Professor,
the,
this is you.
Flamingo.
turn.
Oh, where is
Ding, ding, ding.
Definitely.
Ding,
That's
ding,
perfectly
ding. Yep.
fitting for
I'm
our
guessing with
Hawaiian
y'all.
themed show. I can't hear.
It's
All
pink
right.
because of the plankton it eats, you know.
I thought it was
Yep,
shrimp.
Really?
I thought it was
Mhm.
shrimp.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm up. What? You know what? I'm just going to say penguin because this is on the list. And I can see its little flipper. Aw.
Oh, it's a cute
Aw.
pic.
We love
Okay.
penguins. Remember when we did a story about penguins?
Was that during Kate's petting zoo?
I
or-
think so.
All right.
Oh, I
Scott,
can
you're
hear
up.
again. Great. Let's see.
Ooh.
I think I have to consult the list for this one.
I've been.
I'm gonna say robin.
Ooh, Scott.
I don't know.
don't know
Let's
what
see.
this
What is
is.
it? Oh, this
Oh,
one
what?
isn't on the list apparently.
Oh, wow.
Do you? Okay.
Not on
Do
my
you, well,
list.
do you have a
What is
guess?
it? Oh,
Oh,
well,
never
The-
mind.
you know?
That
A
is?
sparrow of some kind.
is
Yeah.
a sparrow?
Sparrow.
I think so.
Sparrow.
It's
Not
up
on the
there.
list. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
sparrow.
It's on
It
my
is
list,
It's
yeah.
on my list.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on this
What
list.
list did the network give you?
Okay.
Jeez,
Well,
Okay. What's next?
he did straight there. All right, you're up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I don't have that on mine.
This is a trick one. This is the one I picked out.
Oh,
How much-
Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals.
Wait, what do you think it is, Allie? Or do you have the list?
I have
you
the
have
list.
the list.
I was
Okay,
gonna
let's see
cheat.
what it is.
Hey, I was close.
Angry Bird.
You
Angry
were
Bird.
close.
It's an angry
Yeah,
bird.
you were close. Can we give like a 0.5?
Shout out to the back for
I
coming
say
up with that
yes.
one. That was good. 0.5 if possible. If
Yeah,
not,
if possible. But
Okay.
look who's winning anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what's
Well,
next?
Father.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
it?
it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
That's fun. Oh,
go us.
that was fun.
Do I get like
Kate
winner
wins?
music? Or-
You get a high five.
Wait, Kate,
Oh,
you're the
yeah.
winner.
Yes.
Yeah. Girl power.
Girl power. Yeah.
Women in
on
STEM.
on a night like tonight, we need a woman to win.
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. That's just rude.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh no.
Father.
I was told we were talking about plankton.
Well,
I'm
you
so
better
sorry.
hope that you're not in his class.
Birds
That's
are
right.
the
Yeah,
plankton.
Just
right.
call him a
I'm
loser.
going back to make the test harder.
oh,
You
good.
should.
Yeah.
Well, Professor Back, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having
Really
me.
appreciate it.
When we
lot
come
of fun.
back, we'll have your feel-good story of the night, and you're watching The Break on WTOP-10.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like,
No.
what do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Up like throw it, not able to get on it. DiCarlo on the rebound. Alex DiCarlo.
we'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
All right, welcome back to the break. Scott, it looks like you managed to sneak in an animal story this episode.
I had to.
Well, Pittsburgh Zoo just welcomed 2 new leopard cubs born on March 18th.
All right, the 2 were born to a leopard named Simba, and we've heard that all 3 of them are thriving at the zoo. If you want to see them, though, you have to wait until June after they've learned about the outdoors and have received their vaccines.
During the wait, if you'd like to donate $5, you'll get the chance to name the leopards.
So adorable. I love them. We also have a shark here, I want to point out,
Yep.
for our Hawaiian theme night. But before we go tonight, we do need to have a brief discussion about our good friends from the interview show. So I heard a little rumor that their host, Jared Wakefield, may be getting the boot pretty soon.
Oh,
I heard the
no.
network's not very happy with him.
Oh gosh. Well, the interview show refuses to even say my name. It's a real shame they don't want to acknowledge me as a strong woman.
We actually do have an exclusive interview with somebody from that show, if we can roll it in the back. What is the best show on WTOP-10, and why is it The Break with Scott and Kate?
It's The Break with Scott and Kate. It's the greatest show on WTOP.
What is the worst show on WTOP?
I think it's the interview show that you can watch.
Ooh, you heard it here first, folks. We are the best show on WTOP. Cheers to that.
We're clinking.
All right.
All right, so that's all for tonight. We will see you next week for our season finale.
Yes, big shout out real quick to our amazing audience here. We have friends from admissions. We have friends from TOP. We have my dad and his fiance here as well. Thank you so much for taking a break with us. I hope that you all have a great night.
Bye.
Cheers again.
Oh, we're cheersing again.
Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, get to know the new mayor of Oswego and his visions for the town he calls home.
And the total solar eclipse happening in Oswego is only 5 days away. What precautions the Oswego Fire Police Departments are encouraging eclipse goers to follow.
Plus, a SUNY Oswego alumnus is returning to campus. Find out what he plans to share with the Oswego community.
WTOP-10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Riley Jones.
And I'm Menorah Bullough.
Quest, SUNY Oswego's annual celebration of scholarly and creative activities, will bring a day filled with learning on Wednesday, April 17th. Presenters such as SUNY Oswego alumnus Henri Houston will be lined up to talk about their experiences, projects, and more. Houston says his presentation will be about artificial intelligence and its evolution since the start of his career, called From 2000 to the AI-Based Renaissance.
With artificial intelligence continually evolving and becoming more common in the world, Houston said it's important for people to find ways to be part of it. Daytime classes will be canceled for Quest Day. Students, faculty, and staff are encouraged to check out the variety of presentations running from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
With Monday's solar eclipse quickly approaching, Oswego police and fire departments would like to remind everyone to make sure they are prepared and safe for the event. Those planning on being in the area are encouraged to be prepared for an increase in traffic in the surrounding areas, which could lead to traffic congestion and gas shortages. Make sure to use approved eclipse glasses to avoid damage to your eyes, and utilize designated viewing sites like Brightbeck Park, Fort Ontario, and SUNY Oswego.
Summer courses for SUNY Oswego are now open for registration. With over 350 classes designed for graduate and undergraduate students, students can earn up to 15 credits, serving a great opportunity for students to make progress in their degrees. Courses begin May 20th and run until August 9th.
The Alumni Sharing Knowledge program at SUNY Oswego allows current students to reach out to alumni mentors who match their interests. Students can fill out a mentee application and be provided with connections to Oswego alumni from a range of backgrounds. Ask coordinators will help make the first connection with mentors and then allow mentees to engage one-on-one. If you are interested in finding a mentor of your own, visit the SUNY Oswego website for more information.
Oswego recruits volunteers for its Laps for Lakers event. Hosted on May 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., participants will run or walk laps in the academic quad in honor of sexual and interpersonal violence prevention. All those interested in volunteering can reach out to Title IX coordinator Lisa Evanensky.
Well, it may be too soon to tell what the weather will look like on the Laps for Lakers Day, but let's hope it's not as rainy as it was today on campus.
I hope so too, Riley. But let's first take a look at your forecast with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Evan Bedron. Evan, will the rain continue?
The rain will continue, but not for long. Overnight tonight, we're expecting that rain to switch over to snow as another system makes its way back to our area. And with that snow, we're looking at a couple winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. Preferably east of Lake Ontario, need Watertown, Lewis, Jefferson, and St. Lawrence counties, south near Oneida counties, all in the winter weather advisories. Areas more east in the upper train of the Adirondacks can see themselves in a winter storm warning, but further west near Buffalo and Rochester, those are in flood watches. And along with that, even south of the Finger Lakes near Cortland and Tompkins counties also in flood watches. So they're going to see more in the way of rain than snow, but areas east of Lake Ontario can definitely see from anywhere from 40 inches even to a foot of snow. More of my full forecast coming up after the break, but first, back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Evan. Oswego Mayor Rob Corradino was recently elected into the position. But what do we know about Corradino? In a recent interview, Corradino said he has lived in Oswego for his entire life. He worked on the Oswego City Council for 8 years, serving as the council president for 6. He said his parents taught him to give back, which is what motivated him to help his community. He worked closely with the Barlow administration and hopes to keep up the good work.
Turning to state news, after a dozen reported incidents and 6 arrests pertaining to a reoccurring pattern of the New York City women attacked, the alleged prosecutor, Skibuki Storka, will be charged. A video released by the NYPD shows Storka punching an unprovoked woman in McDonald's, giving her a broken nose. The judge presiding over Donald Trump's upcoming criminal trial in New York has refused to delay it. The former president's legal team has filed a motion to delay his hush money case until the Supreme Court rules on his presidential immunity claim. But Judge Juan Merchan denied that motion, saying Trump's lawyers should have filed it months ago and not waited until March. This is a case related to payments made to an adult film star, Daniels, during the 2016 election. As of now, it's stated to begin April 15th.
Still ahead tonight, a deadly storm moves across the United States. The damages.
Plus, how a group of SUNY Oswego broadcasting, journalism, and public relation majors are doing their part to spread the word about the upcoming total eclipse.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP-10. I'm Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Evan Bedron, and before the break, we were talking about some winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. So what are the hazards with this? We're looking at some rain, snow, ice, and wind. So let's start with the rain. Rain expected to end near Friday, but that's because snow is going to take over the forecast throughout the rest of the week into the weekend, tapering off on Saturday. Ice and winds, not too much of a threat tomorrow. Those are mainly tonight into early tomorrow morning when the temperatures are below freezing. And so looking at the temperatures right now, a lot of the temperatures in the upper 30s, some areas maybe near those mid 30s, but out west, you notice temperatures still above 40 near Buffalo, and that's where the majority of the rain is going to be. But areas east, like near Delhi, where temperatures are getting close to that freezing mark, that is where the majority of the snow is going to be tonight, overnight tonight, tomorrow morning. And so looking at tonight's forecast here in Oswego, snowy and blustery, easterly winds 14 to 18 miles an hour. So there is going to be a bit of a wind. So take that 33 and maybe downgrade it to upper 20s. Along with that snow, it is going to be very, very cold tonight. So tomorrow, we're looking at snow to start your day at 9 a.m. Temperatures in upper 30s. Going towards noontime, snow to start switching over to snow showers. 3 p.m., many people are starting to get out of class, getting ready to go home from work. Rain and snow showers are expected as temperatures are still in those upper 30s, but as you go throughout the rest of your day into nighttime past sunset, temperatures start decreasing back below the mid 30s with snow coming back to our area. And so what are we looking at with snowfall tonight into tomorrow morning? Trace to 2 inches Oswego westwards near Rochester, and the area south of the Finger Lakes towards Utica, 2 to 4 inches. But as you get towards the upper elevations, down towards southeast of Syracuse and the Tug Hill eastward, 4 to 8 inches, and then upper terrain of the Adirondacks, you can see anywhere from 8 to 12 inches. And so what are we looking at? Why is this happening? This is the main low we're looking at, but notice on the coast, there's a secondary low, and that's going to take over that primary low into Friday. And this was going to be the driving force of a lot of our unsettled weather throughout the rest of your week into the weekend. And many of you are probably saying, oh, there's this mild temperatures down to our south. That's going to make our way back to our area. So say goodbye to those cold temperatures as high pressure makes its way north of us and starts dominating much of our weather pattern. Looking at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we're in that darker shade of red. So we are trending warmer. We're finally getting back to the spring-like temperatures in the early parts of April. And Monday, that's the big question mark for a lot of people. What's the forecast we're looking at? Well, we're still sitting near 60s, but notice higher clouds are in the forecast. So while the eclipse will still be visible, many of the details may not be visible due to those higher clouds. And so Thursday, again, upper 30s, snow. Friday, rain and snow showers. Temperatures back up into the lower 40s. Saturday, warming back up to in the mid 40s. Few showers starting to taper off early in the morning. Ending out your week back into the lower 50s. Finally nicer. Eclipse day near 60. Lows in the upper 30s, and going through midweek next week, temperatures back into the 60s. Chance of a shower on Tuesday, but by Wednesday, we're looking at a mix of sun and clouds. Again, temperatures back into those lower 60s. That's all for my forecast. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Evan. The total solar eclipse is only 5 days away, and SUNY Oswego students are using it as a once-in-a-lifetime learning opportunity. CAM 490 Covering the Eclipse is a class dedicated to creating special event coverage focused on the April 8th total solar eclipse.
The class, taught by Professors Michael Rickey and Catherine Loper, gave students the chance to produce live broadcasts, create digital content, and promote the show. You can watch the broadcast at Oswego now.
If you just can't wait until Monday, SUNY Oswego is hosting a slew of events on April 6th as a part of a STEM Community Day. The event will involve a visit from Doppler on Wheels telescope viewing, making mood rings and slime, mini mineral kits, puzzles, earthquake demonstrations, paint pouring, and other educational opportunities. Dr. Caitlin Barber says that the day is a great educational opportunity.
We anticipate 100,000 people coming into Oswego on the day of the eclipse, so if you don't want to face the crowd on April 8th, on April 6th there will be a STEM Community Day here in Shinman Center. Nearly the same activities, just hopefully not 100,000 extra people to compete with.
The event will be in the Shinman Center from 2 to 5 p.m. on April 6th.
Storms, tornadoes, and flooding rains are leaving a path of destruction through multiple states. In the past 24 hours, there have been 12 reports of tornadoes in Alabama, Illinois, Tennessee, Ohio, Georgia, and Kentucky. Some counties even had wind speeds up to 110 miles an hour. The storm has left buildings destroyed, trees uprooted, power lines down, and at least 2 people dead.
Multiple aftershocks are hampering rescue efforts in Taiwan as crews try to reach people trapped after a powerful earthquake. At least 9 people have lost their lives and hundreds have been hurt. Ivan Watson has more from Taipei.
Just before 8 a.m. on Wednesday, the ground in Taiwan starts to shake. The island rocked by the most powerful earthquake to hit Taiwan in a quarter century.
Okay, big one.
In the capital, Taipei, CNN photojournalist John Meese tries to protect his wife and children as the walls of their home lurch back and forth. An earthquake has just hit, announces the anchor of this morning news show as she struggles to stay on her feet. But the worst damage is at the epicenter, in the rugged mountains of Hualien County on the island's east coast. The 7.4 magnitude earthquake triggers massive landslides. Authorities say several people were killed by falling rocks. In the town of Hualien, apartment buildings on the verge of collapse. Emergency workers in action. Authorities say they've rescued scores of people from toppled buildings and highway tunnels, but more than 900 people have been injured, and rescue teams are still trying to reach others trapped high in the mountains. The work has continued in Hualien throughout the night. No one's left inside this building, says this firefighter. He adds, people are frightened. There are constant earthquakes here, says this woman. I've lived here 50 years and never felt one so big. It's really scary. People in Taiwan are accustomed to feeling the earth shake, but rarely with this much destructive force. Ivan Watson, CNN, Taipei.
The heaviest damage was reported near the epicenter in Hualien County. When WTOP-10 Nightly News continues, learn how to prepare for an early tick season.
And users of a certain music streaming app may see an increase in prices.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
In consumer news, beloved Spotify users better make sure to save their money. In a recent Bloomberg report, it says Spotify has plans to increase prices in the U.S. Individual plans are expected to go up about $1 per month, and family plans should expect a jump of $2. The price increase is expected to go into effect later this year. They're mistakenly thought to be insects, but ticks are actually arachnids, a relative of spiders, and they can transmit dangerous diseases to humans. That's why you want to avoid getting bitten.
But these creatures are already out, earlier than usual. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has more on what to expect for the 2024 tick season and how to stay protected.
In the U.S., tick season usually peaks between May and July and then again in the fall. But it's April and the creatures are already out.
They are hungry, so they are looking for their first meal of the year, and they do pose that risk of transmitting infection.
Dr. Bobby Pritt with Mayo Clinic says you can help prevent tick bites. Check your body often, especially after being outdoors. Wear long sleeves and pants and tuck those pants into socks, giving ticks less skin they can bite. And make sure to wear bug spray.
Usually we look for tick repellents that have at least 30% DEET, but there are other chemicals, picaridin, is a very good repellent.
If you do get bitten, Pritt says to not panic. Remove the tick as quickly as possible.
The best way to do that is with tweezers that you can use close to the skin, as close as possible. Grasp the head of the tick as it's going into the skin and just pull it out in a slow, continuous motion, taking care to not squeeze the tick or breaking off the mouth parts if you can help it.
Pritt says if you live in an area where Lyme disease is present and find a swollen tick attached to your skin, consider seeing a doctor, especially if it's been attached for 36 hours or more.
Your doctor can prescribe antibiotics to prevent Lyme disease.
And be aware of the symptoms of Lyme disease, including fever, body aches and pains, upset stomach, severe headache, and fatigue. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Dr. Pritt says to avoid home remedies that could make matters worse, including smothering the tick with Vaseline or using a match. She says this will irritate the skin and the tick and potentially increase risk of infection. And a big name for the Buffalo Bills is being shipped down south.
Matt Shermita has more in the blockbuster deal, right, Matt?
That's right, the downfall of Bills Mafia may be on the horizon, or maybe, just maybe, the start of a new fearsome QB wide receiver duo at Highmark. That and then some right after the break.
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarl told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and become briefly
Some ladies who love lax. A long time no see. Some ladies who love lax, a blockbuster NFL deal, and some baseball. I'm Matt Sharamita, covering all the bases on your Wednesday night sports report. We're going to start off in Fulton. The West Genesee girls lacrosse team, they started off their season firing out the gates, a 19-5 victory over the Fulton Red Dragons. West Genny's Molly Duran and Mia Gialto scoring 4 apiece, and Ashley Blanding pulling the strings last night with 3 goals and 3 assists. Fulton's D1 commit Anna Bedner shut down offensively, only netting 1 goal. The Red Dragons, they'll have to tighten up things defensively, as 0 saves in this game will only cause more problems when they take on Jamesville DeWitt tomorrow night. We're going to look further ahead into tomorrow. The 6-4 Oswego State Lakers women's lacrosse team starting off a 3-game road trip against the 4-4 Brockport Golden Eagles. The Lakers have lost 6 of their last 7 to the Birds, but bested them in their last time out, winning 9-7. The Lakers are averaging just over 14 goals per game this season, with Isabella Lembo leading the pack with 31 goals on the year. These 2 conference opponents face off tomorrow at 4 p.m. And going around the horn, the Oswego State baseball team able to matador their way through yesterday's doubleheader against the Alfred State Pioneers. T-Shawn Featherstone walked things off for the Lakers in a close-knit 5-4 Game 1 win and some all-around dominance in an 11-1 Game 2 victory. Owen Parliament led the day at the plate with 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and a long ball to cap off his day. The Lakers improved to 9-8 as they start a 3-game road series against the Plattsburgh State Cardinals this weekend starting on Friday. And everything is bigger in Texas, as they say. The Houston Texans keep adding more firepower to their young offensive core, as they sent a 2025 second-round pick to the Buffalo Bills in exchange for 4-time Pro Bowl receiver Stephon Diggs, as well as a 2024 6th-rounder and a 2025 5th-rounder. The Buffalo Bills have moved on from other veteran talent this offseason in Tre'Davious White, Gabe Davis, and Jordan Poyer, but they currently hold the 28th pick in this year's NFL draft. They may look to trade up to fill one of these holes. We're going to not even waste any time moving in this one, though. It's Yanks D-backs, last game of their series earlier today, and a game of firsts for a lot of people. Here's Aaron Judge sending his first gavel strike of the year. He's going to cross the plate, give Rizzo a little, "What's up, brother?" 2-1 Yankees in this one. And Judge, he's not the only one getting his first. It's Ketel Marte sending this one into the desert and turning it into tumbleweed, and it's going to go on forever and ever and ever to tie this game up in the bottom of the 5. And just like those tumbleweeds, this game went on forever. Let's go to extra innings. Alex Verdugo, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. He also rips his first homer of the year. That's 3 players in this game getting their first homer on the year. But for the Yankees fans, when Clay Holmes comes in, heart attack rates rise all across the state. But get this, 4.1 innings pitched. He still has 0 earned runs. An error and a wild pitch was how the D-backs were able to tie it and crawl back into this one on the chopper here from Corbin Carroll. And speaking of first, that's his first RBI on the year. This extra inning's full of blunders, though, as the Yankees took the lead on a balk, and then, oh, captain, my captain, it's Aaron Judge putting the Yankees up by 2. A line drive into right center. Caleb Ferguson coming in to shut him down. The Yankees, their public enemy number 1, as they move to 6-1 with a 6-5 final, and they keep finding ways to win.
Thank you, Matt. Stick around to find out how Caitlin Clark is changing the game of basketball on and off the court.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one. Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back. NCAA women's basketball Final Four ticket prices surged after Caitlin Clark's Iowa Hawkeyes beat the LSU Tigers. The enthusiasm for Clark and her team pushed Wednesday's average ticket price for the women's Final Four in Cleveland to more than $2,600. A minimum price was just over $900, and the most expensive ticket for Friday's game was more than $11,000.
And Clark's stardom isn't just impacting prices, more people are watching too. 12.3 million viewers turned the Iowa LSU game, but at one point 16.1 million were watching, which is a ratings record for a women's college basketball team.
So Evan, I know you said that we had some rain and snow coming up. How's that looking over the next week or so?
So yeah, I mean, going throughout the rest of your week, we're looking at some more snow than rain areas for the rest of your Buffalo. Could see more rain, but for us here in Oswego, we're looking at a lot of snow, maybe anywhere from a trace to 2 inches, but going throughout the rest of your weekend, we're starting to clear out just in time for the eclipse.
That's our report for tonight.
Be sure to stay tuned for Mike and Logan Unplugged.
Thank you for watching.
What's going on, man?
Mike.
Oh my gosh, Logan.
Good, are you excited for the show tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I know. I mean, everything's pretty much done, so.
Do we have stuff done?
I mean, everything's done, right?
I didn't do it.
I mean, I just assumed it'd, like, be done. But
Logan.
it'll be done. No.
But who's gonna do it?
Well, I don't know, but listen, I have places to be, so you can just hit me up, like, later. Just like, we're good.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Just talk to me later.
Logan.
We'll get through. We're good.
Oh, gosh. Logan, dude, our show is in like 30 minutes. Shh.
I'm about to go on air.
Dude, our show.
Dude, I'm about to go on
Logan.
air.
Logan.
Our show. Get out of here. I'm about to go on air.
Logan, you're on.
Hey guys, I'm Logan Russo with WTOP.
Guys, what are you doing?
Natalie, no, you don't understand. We have our show in like 30 minutes and we have nothing prepared. This kid has not done anything.
I don't care.
Natalie. Wait,
Yeah.
Do we have a guest? Natalie, do you want to be our guest?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
hey,
Scott!
Scott!
Hey, it's me, Scott.
3, 4. Mike and Logan Unplugged. Sit down on your couch and get real stuck. With Natalie Martin and Scott Brubaker, two of the world's best news anchors. Mike and Logan Unplugged. Mike and Logan Unplugged.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Welcome back to Mike and Logan Unplugged.
In case you weren't listening, today's special guests are Scott Brubaker and Natalie Barden. Guys, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a senior. I don't know. What else is there about me to know? That's all I got. Scott, go.
Hi, my name's Scott. I am also a senior. Natalie and I have known each other for
3 years.
3 years.
Enough to twin.
Yeah, enough to twin. Would you believe me if I told you this wasn't a coincidence?
It was.
Or it
was
was a
planned.
coincidence? Never mind.
It was planned.
Well, it was 100% planned. Okay.
Well, thank you guys.
You're welcome, I guess.
You're so welcome.
We'll now move into our first segment of the day, Yap Sesh.
Last night, Mike and I had the opportunity to compete against the producers of Entertainment Breach, Krista Luca and Austin Klaus, on episode 3 of The Last Laker.
And Logan, we made history, man. The first ever clean sweep in the history of the show. We had the brooms out and everything.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I was gonna say my favorite definitely part of being on the show was Sharmita's outfit. Man looked so fly. Always does. Always does. Did you guys watch?
Yeah.
Are
Yep.
you sure?
Yeah.
It's in my queue. I had to be here at 6 a.m. this morning, so I was sleeping.
I mean, these,
no excuse.
these Sharmita outfits were a little different than normal. Normally, he dresses himself. Yesterday, we dressed him. We took a trip down to Thrifty Shopper, and we picked out the worst outfit we could find. So Matt Sharmita was wearing a pair of like rose red like women's dress pants.
Okay.
It's up on the screen somewhere, I think. And then he was wearing a shirt that said "Chicken and Whiffles."
Yeah, there it is.
Wait, that's a great shirt.
I know.
Chicken and whiffles.
4XL.
Ooh.
And then he had his own hat on.
A little purse.
A green little tote bag.
And underneath all of it was a Goku hoodie.
Yes, a Goku hoodie. And then Chris and Austin dressed him as well. Their outfit, just egregious.
Just terrible mid.
So bad. He was wearing a neon like highlighter shirt with then a green striped shirt over it. Really, really ugly.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't sound great.
No.
Yeah.
But you know what matters? We won, Mike! Woo!
Wow.
Yeah.
There goes all of the levels.
Won.
That was really
Peaking, guys. We're peaking here.
Winners.
No, but it was a great show. We appreciated being on there. So thank you to Sharmita for inviting me and Mike. And you know, maybe you guys will be on there soon enough. Right?
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I'm not saying anything, but I mean,
Is that the word on the show?
are you a producer of a show? Of an
no.
OP? Then never mind. Well, Scott.
That's awkward.
I am
Scott.
And oh, geez.
Oh, look at that.
Kaylee.
What's
I
that?
show it off. What's that?
What is it?
It's a mug.
Scott, we'll talk about that
cool.
later.
Okay, cool.
We'll talk about it later.
Sorry, I didn't have it myself.
But I will
guys.
say before we close this one out, Chris and Austin put up a great fight.
Yes.
They did this little thing where they kind of mocked our show. We did it back to them, and I will say they did a really good job of that. They really channeled their inner Mike Neckers and Logan Russo.
Okay.
And it was funny.
It was.
I had a good time. They looked up my swim times and made fun of them.
Swim cloud?
Yeah, swim cloud.
Swim cloud.
That's so mean.
All right. Well, I just.
All right.
All right. Well, WrestleMania is coming up this weekend, and they'll kick things off Friday with Friday Night SmackDown. As a WWE fan, I'm hype. I'm excited. I'm gonna go home this weekend, set up my projector, get the fireplace going outside, and watch WWE for 3 nights in a row. So I'm really excited. You guys watch wrestling at all?
No.
No.
But is WWE, this is going to sound so stupid, where John Cena came from?
He is. He's from WWE. Yes.
Logan, which fight are you most excited for?
Okay, so Saturday night, it's The Rock. You know, everybody knows The Rock.
As in
Like
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I love him.
Yeah, so it's him and Roman Reigns, who's the undisputed Universal Champion, versus Cody Rhodes and the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. And if The Rock's team wins, it's called Bloodline Rules the next night. So it's a one-on-one for a Universal Championship, and it's like all goes, no disqualification. But if Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins win, then The Rock can't be there at the show, and all of the other like members of his family that usually come and like interfere and like make the other guy win, they can't be there. So it's gonna be a fair match. So I'm really excited. It's gonna be great.
You know,
sounds thrilling.
Logan, I will say that's one thing that I don't really enjoy about wrestling. And there's no hate to it. It's just I don't enjoy the fact that it's scripted. It feels like ingenuine, and that's something that I don't really get behind.
I would agree the past few years have been terrible. But if you have been watching it recently, for the first time, WWE's gone back into an M-rated, R-rated universe. So The Rock said some few choice words over the air.
What words?
What words? You want to share?
Can't say
That
those
was a
on
trap.
here.
That
Can't
was
say
a trap.
those on
Good
here.
job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say them.
Wait, can I ask another dumb question?
Yes.
Was it like WWE that Sam Puckett wrestled in iCarly?
I don't know. But
Because remember?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Why they both look so disappointed about that?
yeah, what's wrong with
What's wrong with that?
Never watched iCarly.
No.
Never seen a single
Never big
episode.
Nick. I was Cartoon Network guy. Sorry.
Victorious?
I gotta go.
I wasn't
can't
even allowed to
say.
watch
Victorious,
Cartoon
that's a
Network.
good
That
bet.
was Disney Channel.
Victorious
That
is a
was
good
it.
segue.
Yeah.
Victorious.
Well, speaking of
Oh,
Victorious.
Speaking of Victorious music, another Victorious star, Ariana. Hello. My two girls, Beyonce, Ariana Grande, have been dropping new albums the past couple weeks. They've been controlling my whole life, more than normal. I'm like historically known as a huge Taylor Swift girl, and I am. That's true. I love Taylor Swift.
So true.
But I have other interests. And two of them are Beyonce and Ariana, and they are keeping me fed. Cowboy Carter, anyone?
I will say, I gave it a listen. Some
St.
songs I really
Texas.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
There were a couple I was not the biggest fan of,
That's
but
okay.
overall, I'd say it was a pretty solid album. I have not listened to any Ariana Grande in the past
No, I have
5
not.
years, unfortunately.
She was my big celebrity crush growing up, though. So, I
Oh.
mean, but I need to listen to more of her recent stuff. She's in the new Wizard of Oz movie and everything.
You mean Wicked? You're a theater kid.
Yeah.
Okay, no, wait. Where I'm from, my hometown is where the author of The Wizard of Oz was born, so I call it The Wizard of Oz. Everything's
That's
Oz.
not an excuse to be incorrect.
Yeah. Also, you're a theater kid. You
A little
should know
bit,
that.
just a little bit. But no, I like Ariana, and I haven't listened to much of Cowboy Carter. I'm not a big country guy, but I want
Well,
to try
so
to get
that's
into
the
it.
thing. It's country, but it's infused
pop,
with other
kind
genres.
of.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. I haven't
let's
really.
say
In the words
hip-hop,
of
yeah.
I haven't really
Beyonce,
listened, if I'm being honest.
in the words of Beyonce, it's not a country album. It's a Beyonce album.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave you with
Wow.
that.
Wow.
It's a little country.
That's like-
It's R&B. It's a
Yeah.
little bit of rock. There's a Beach Boys interpolation.
Oh.
Like there's everything.
Oh,
She
I love the
covers-
Beach
So
Boys.
excited.
She covers a Beatles song. She recreates Jolene by Dolly
Yeah, I
Parton.
did hear Jolene.
Yeah.
That one, I heard that one.
That's-
Gotta listen.
Calling it a Beyonce album is like so poetic, you
It's
know?
so poetic.
That's beautiful.
Because everyone just knows.
It's
Beyonce.
It's
the Queen.
Come on.
It's
the
the Queen's album.
It is the Queen.
I recommend it, and I recommend Eternal Sunshine by Ariana.
Okay.
Give them a listen.
All right.
Scott.
Okay. So we're on the topic of music. Seems to be a running theme. Big Glee guy. Big Glee fan, in case anybody here didn't know.
No, I didn't know that.
Didn't know
Oh,
that?
you,
well,
like, you like Glee?
Glee.
Huh.
You know the
He
hit-
loves Glee.
The hit,
Loves
the
Glee.
hit Fox show that ran for 6 seasons.
The
Yes,
hit
Glee,
Fox
of
show.
course.
I've seen every episode.
Of course, you have. Back to front, front to back, right? Am I right, Mike Neckers?
Yeah, totally.
So I could talk about Glee for hours. I have a show. I have a show on WTOP called The Break with Scott and Kaylee. This is the new edition, formerly known as The Break with Scott and Kate. And we had, when it was me and Kate co-hosting, we had a whole episode dedicated to Glee called The Glepisode. So really just shows
The
my
Glepisode?
contribution to Glee.
Yeah, it's the Glee
and
episode.
it's been, we are doing a best bracket episode, and right now it's down to the Glepisode and the Halloween episode. So I'll plug our social media at The Break WTOP to find out the results pretty soon.
Wow.
Is voting still open?
No, voting's closed.
Oh.
Sorry, I just
Oh.
haven't. I just
I
haven't.
know
made
the results.
I just haven't made the graphic yet.
I think I
That's
know the
okay.
results because when
Getting-
when I voted, I think it told me like it gave the
percentage?
percentages.
20%.
Okay, well, it's all. It's
a
all.
secret.
It's a
I'm
secret.
not gonna
It's a
say.
secret.
I'm not gonna
It's a
say.
secret.
We won't say. We won't say.
What's
So.
your favorite Glee episode?
Season 3, episode 21.
21. Nationals.
That is, it's called Nationals, and they sing Paradise by the Dashboard Lights by Meatloaf, and that's Natalie and I have a little connection to that song
Love that
because
song.
it's my favorite Glee cover,
Wow.
and it's also the song they played.
I did a big charity dance marathon in high school, and it was a big thing. We danced to that song. It was one of the many songs that we would dance to, and it was so fun. I remember being like 15, you hear Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, you're like, oh my God, time to get in lines, and it was fun.
Can I add? I don't know how much time we have, but I also want to add Natalie's friends before they knew my name.
They used to call him Ginger Glee Man, and now they call you Scott. To your face.
Scott?
No.
But they'll be
during the
like,
commercial break.
whenever they forget, they'll just go back to Ginger Glee Man. They're like, oh, that's it. Yeah,
It's
that's
not.
right.
It's not that bad of a name.
No.
It's like
your identity.
accurate.
You got the alliteration Ginger Glee.
It was
It's
accurate.
nice.
Okay,
Like,
I'll take it.
and he wasn't offended. It was true.
It was funny. Made me laugh.
They
I don't
love
know.
you.
I like a good chuckle.
Okay. All right.
So weird.
Well, we'll be right back with a few more great segments. So please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see?
All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv,
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
And welcome back.
Sit back, grab a snack, and relax because it's time for the funniest segment of the night, Teleprompter Tango. This is just our regular disclaimer here that these stories are 100% made up and nothing said during this segment is to be taken seriously. So without further ado, we'll get started. In food news, the World Health Organization has put out a new blog post pertaining to healthy food combinations that they say you should totally try. The first recipe consists of a cup of milk, 40 servings of Hype Sauce raspberry lemonade flavored G Fuel, mixed in a blender with 3 scoops of Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream, and topped with melatonin gummies to make a night and day milkshake. If you want to experience this amazing milkshake, visit WHO's website or just ask your mom.
Things have begun getting out of hand, as after an unforeseen turn of events, Logan Russo is back at it once again. This time, Russo was spotted in Tyler Hall eating student artwork that was on display. When questioned about this, Russo simply said, quote, "My name is Logan Russo, and I eat garbage, dirt, and student artwork. And I drink Lake Ontario lake water because it's all so delicious." And yes, if you guessed that correctly, Logan has been socially exiled from his friends once again.
All right. Yesterday, 2 townies threw a surprise party for Mike Griswold at the new Oswego water park. Things took a turn when the pair was arrested for public nudity. According to police, the 2 men were seen streaking on Bridge Street to the Glee cover of Creep by Radiohead.
Oh boy, am I jealous of them because I do love Glee. Creep is good. But I prefer the Glee cover of Gangnam Style from season 4, episode 13. Stand up and start doing the dance. Wow. Anyway, we had a crazy day yesterday. I'm glad they let us off with a small fine of 20-ounce chicken patties.
Oh.
All right.
Wow.
Trey Semi has just, I can't.
Tresemme?
Tresemme?
Trey Semi.
Tresemme has just announced that they will be releasing a new hairspray that both adds layers to your hair as well as a ginger color.
Wow. Tresemme has warned all customers that there are potential side effects that come with using the ginger spray. These include losing your soul, gaining a thick Irish accent, and occasional adventures searching for pots of gold at the end of rainbows.
I'm not even going to pretend to do an Irish accent because I would butcher it way too much. So creator Natalie Barden said that she based the product off some weird guy she knew from college, but that remains a mystery.
Yeah, I mean, that's a secret I'll never tell and no one could ever guess.
Yep. We should all try that one day for an episode, maybe.
Yeah, well, we might not all need it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
They've both.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, there we go. Tresemme Extra Hold Hairspray. There we go. I'm not going to use it right now because I got the hat on. But
Later.
Well, it is now time for our next segment, History News. This is where I talk about local and world stories from around the world on this day. So here we go. Two major headliners came to SUNY Oswego as reported in the Oswegonian on this day in 1986. First, American hard rock band Zebra and English rock band The Outfield performed at Laker Hall here on campus. Although Zebra was the headlining act, The Outfield ended up having actually the bigger career with the song Your Love. You know the song. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Exactly. Zebra had a decent career as well with 4 studio albums and 2 live albums. You may know Tell Me What You Want, and they still perform and tour today. Also, the world famous Harlem Wizards were announced to come to Oswego and play a basketball game against the students and faculty also at Laker Hall. Well, we're going to stick in 1986. It's a good year. The Oswegonian had many fake and goofy stories reported in the paper alongside the real Oswegonian stories. This is all for April Fools. For example, there was a so-called coup of the Student Association by a former SA president. The new SA president even declared himself the state. One SUNY Oswego professor told the newspaper that asbestos at SUNY Oswego had eaten away his eyes and that he would call his lawyer, well, as soon as he found his phone. Another story talks about a staff member being admitted to the Oswego hospital for sticking a piece of chalk up his nose. Lastly, it was announced that dead musicians from Buddy Holly to Bob Marley would perform a charity concert here in Oswego called Dead Aid Beyond This Life. Crazy, crazy. I think Elvis was on that too. And we'll now throw it over to Caveman Mike, who is, well, to be honest, I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Oh! Hi! Caveman Mike! Weather first. Very cold outside. Water fall from the sky. Make me sad. Maybe little white specks fall from sky later. Also, why so windy? Lake Ontario make wind. Wind blow out Caveman Mike's fire. Make me cold. In other news, big stick. Swing at ball, ball go fast. New York, big stick swingers lose to Diamondbacks? What is a Diamondback? Anyways, New York lose first game of the season. Next up, big hairy animal. Makes nice warm coat. Escaped from India Zoo. It's a bear. But bear is only little baby. Ooh, little baby bear. I will go catch him. Back to Logan.
Okay. All right. Well, when we return, we've got 2 more segments for you. So, you already knew that. We'll see you right after the break. Oh my God.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close-up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Up by Crowan, not able to get all that. DeCarlo on the rebound. Alex DeCarlo.
La 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 la.
Free.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
are you doing over there, guys?
Guys.
All over his.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. I'll tell you what, that caveman Mike guy is a weirdo.
That he is, Mike. That he is. All right. Well, our next segment here is going to be Oh, love that. Is going to be our favorite way to interact with our viewers. Fan mail.
That's right. And our first piece of fan mail is going to be from a viewer named Ryan Murphy. Natalie, could you read this one for us?
I can. It says, do you think birds are real? I personally believe they aren't, and are government drones. Think about it. Where are the baby pigeons? You always find quote-unquote birds sitting on power lines. Maybe they do that to recharge. Love to hear your thoughts. Peace and good blessings. Oh.
Well, I mean, that's certainly a thought that
Is he okay?
was just shared with us.
It's a thought. It's definitely a thought.
I mean,
Logan?
I've seen videos of baby pigeons in like nests, but I mean, I guess we can't necessarily say that it's real. Just like people say that the moon landing was faked in a studio.
This studio, actually.
This studio here at WTOP, we actually faked the moon landing.
Breaking news.
Scott, what do you think about birds?
I'm honestly more surprised that the creator of Glee, Ryan Murphy, is watching your show and
Yeah.
sent in fan mail. But birds, there's geese on campus everywhere. Kind of scary, if I'm being honest.
Those are birds.
Was I with you when we saw them
Yep.
try to run out in the road in front of our
front
car
of my
earlier?
car.
Your
Yep.
car.
I've been chased by geese on campus before. Like, I'll be walking, and they'll just start following me.
I just walk and poop all the time. All right.
Oh.
Well, our next piece of fan mail comes from mine and Mike's future Onondaga Hall suite mate, Aaron McCarthy.
Woo!
Scott, could you read this one for us?
All right, what's up, Logan? I was wondering if you and Mike have discussed your brackets and predictions for the men's and women's Final Four championships. I think a segment like that would work incredibly, knowing how much the two of you are so into basketball. Sincerely, your future roommate, Aaron McCarthy.
Oh.
Oh, how sweet.
Aaron.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't do a bracket.
I did a bracket, and I'm going to be honest, I was doing all right. I had UConn and Duke in the final.
Oh.
I had Duke winning it all.
For men's or women's?
My main man, Jared McCain.
Oh.
And it's, to be fair, not his fault that Duke lost. He put up 32 points in their loss to NC State. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
but
they
it's
are
okay.
so loud.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
We can talk about the women's bracket. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's move over there.
Yeah.
So
As
much
we
as I
have
know.
Iowa just beat LSU, a great game, and Caitlin Clark, I believe, scored 38, 37 points, somewhere
like
around
that.
there.
Queen.
Really impressive.
Queen.
And the ticket prices for these Final Four women's games are at an all-time high.
Twice the
That's
price
awesome.
of men's Final Four tickets.
And the viewership was through the roof.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 12.3 million viewers.
Wow, that's incredible. And the game happened in Albany.
In Albany.
Yeah, I know.
I live near there.
You do.
Not in Albany, an hour north.
You really don't want to be in Albany, really.
I work in Albany.
Oh,
But
I was gonna say
I
like
don't
not.
live
you don't
there.
live there. Okay.
No.
Okay, is that it?
Well, guys,
Why are we all-
it's time for our last segment of the night, and I've got some bad news. Just kidding. No, I don't. Even though there's 4 of us tonight, we made up some extra time so that everyone would still get the chance to sing. I know you didn't want to sing, Scott, but
Phew.
we're getting you on there, all right?
Whoa.
Logan?
Let me grab my guitar.
Oh boy.
And we will kick things off, all right?
All right. Get us started, Mike. Oh, don't be
Jesus.
scared.
IFB
gonna
came out,
vacate.
guys.
Uh-oh.
All right. Can hear again.
Okay.
The state of Florida has put a ban on social media apps for all kids who are 13 and below. They say it has a negative impact on mental health perhaps, but if you ask me, well, I just don't know. Social media has some pros and it's got some cons, like giving kids access to things they should not be on. It's cool to see that people care about their daughters and sons. Let's get kids off their phones and outside playing in their lawns.
Gonna go right in.
Logan?
Punxsutawney Phil and his lovely wife
Drop the guitar.
just announced an extension of their life. Phyllis gave birth to 2 baby groundhogs. They do not have names yet, no, they have not been logged. Congratulations to Phyllis and Phil. A wonderful accomplishment at Punxsutawney Hill. I wonder what will happen if Phil falls ill. will the babies take over or will Phil continue still?
You know, guys, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Thank you
Scott?
for having us.
Alright, here we go.
Whenever you're ready.
Tennessee fisherman was out on a lake, casting his line with his fishing bait. He hooked what he thought was just a big old fish. Turns out it was an alligator, swing and a miss. The gator was almost 4 feet long. Sharp and scary teeth, he was nice and strong.
Rawr.
The anger wrestled until authorities arrived. They took care of the gator and phew, everyone survived.
Oh, ad lib.
One more.
All right, everyone's gonna hate this.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, ready? A city down in Texas that goes by the name of Kyle is trying to break the record for the most Kyles in one place. They've been trying really hard to do this for a while. Will there be enough of them, or will they only leave a trace? Last year they got almost 1,500 Kyles.
Wow.
But they need 2,400 if they want to get the gold.
Yeah, they do.
The Kyles, they must travel for thousands of miles. Will they fail, or will history unfold?
Woo! Wow.
Woo!
Awesome.
Well, folks,
That's going to do it for today. But like always, we got to close things with the same way we came in, with a song.
Scott, Natalie, thank you so much for joining us today. We had a blast hanging out with you. Guys, let's take this thing home.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's take it home.
It's time to end the show. It's time to end the show. We had a really great time with Natalie and Scott. Tune in next time to see what else we got. It's time to end the show. You too.
It's time to end the show.
All of us one more time. It's time to end the show. Close it out. It's time to end the show.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Tonight, we're getting artsy as we sit down with 2 BFA students. Plus, what's the buzz? We're giving you our best coffee reviews. And we're talking all things Wanzone and the all-new Osbread right now.
From the Al Roker Studio in the Murano Campus Center, it's The Break with Scott Brubaker
And Kaylee Richmond.
It all starts in 3,
2,
1.
As always, I'm Scott Brubaker with my amazing co-host, Kaylee Richmond. Kaylee, how are you today?
Scott, I am well. I am happy today. It was such a bright and sunny day, so it made me happy, and I'm so happy that we also kind of color coordinated a little bit.
At least 2 of us here color coordinated.
I know, but we'll see.
So we did finally get to decorate for spring. I know last week
did.
we wanted, or 2 weeks ago we wanted to. It was kind of gross out, but you know, it's it's not St. Patty's Day. What is it? It's Easter.
It's
April Fool's Day.
Mm-hmm. We have a bunch of holidays that we're celebrating today.
So how are you feeling about April Fool's Day?
April Fool's Day, you know, I mean, it wasn't really a holiday that I grew up celebrating. Like, growing up, I always hated, like, joking around. Like, I was a very, like, serious person. But now, like, you know, I love a good joke every now and again. But you know what? I think I'll celebrate by ending our show early today because I think we both need a night off. How about you?
Okay, let's go. Bye.
April Fools.
Oh, I'm actually walking
Scott
away.
didn't actually take that as a joke. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, all
Okay.
that hard
Wow.
work just down the drain.
Down the drain.
Down the drain.
I know, we work hard. We have fun.
Well, if you've been following our Instagram page, you may have seen the Break's Best Episode Bracket.
Yes, that's right. And we have 1 round left. And as promised, we're going to review it live on air in 3, 2, 1.
It is between...
Sorry, okay.
Go ahead. It's between Season 1, Episode 3, the Halloween episode, and Season 1, Episode 4, the Glepisode. Scott, what are your thoughts seeing this?
I'm excited. So we're going to show our brackets in just a minute, and if I'm being honest, these are the final two that I put on my bracket.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, they're not. I lied. There was one of them's on the final one of my bracket. You'll see in a minute.
Yes.
Because of course as you know, I'm a big Glee fan. So should we take a look at our brackets?
Yeah, let's take a look at our brackets.
So Bradley, come over here because we're going to
come
show
on
your
over,
bracket too.
Bradley.
Let's take a look at mine first. What do we have?
Welcome, Jacob Bradley.
Welcome, Jacob Bradley. Thanks for joining us early in the show.
My pleasure.
What do we have for mine? Ooh, okay. So you can kind of see, I'm just really going to talk about my top two. My top two on the left, we have Season 4, Episode 2, which was the siblings episode. I thought that one was so much fun.
Of course.
Then on the right is Season 1, Episode 4, which is the Glepisode, and I have the Glepisode going all the way. So guys, come on. Don't do me wrong here.
All right, all right.
Who's next, Kaylee?
Yeah, I think it's me. I pretty much had a similar final two to you. You know, I really liked the Glepisode, as I was telling you before. That's what really made me want to watch The Break. You know, I know you were passionate about Glee, so I was like, okay, the Glepisode. And then Season 4, Episode 2, we worked really hard on that one, so I had that going all the way. Bradley, what about you?
So I've actually watched like every single one of these.
He's a fan.
I've been here for every single one. I'm a day oneer. So I was a big fan of Season 2, so I had 3 and 4. Going all the way. I loved the mukbang episode. I think it got a little nostalgia to me.
So he came on without a beard.
I was
and
clean
everything,
shaven.
too,
It was
so
rare.
that's
Yeah, it was
crazy.
weird. It was out of a dimension of somewhere else. And yeah, so I have that winning going all the way. You were on a hot streak there, Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely. Well,
Great.
thank you, Bradley, for
Absolutely.
joining us.
We're going to kick you out. We'll see you in a minute.
We'll kick you out
That's
for a
okay.
minute. So when we're not working on the break,
Get
Scott
outta
and I
here.
have had another project brewing. Scott?
Yeah, that's right. So instead of hyping it up, let's just take a look.
In stick to sports fashion, roll it.
We're introducing the Oz bread. What is it? Cheesy bread with macaroni, chicken, bacon, whatever you want in the counts. The only thing about it, you get cheesy bread. Who wants some Oz bread? Only in one zone. This might be viral. We might have to open like franchise, but it's just the bread.
Yeah, so that was awesome. So
That was
we've got to
awesome.
try some Oz bread
We
a couple
did.
times. What do you think? You like
yeah,
it?
I love the Oz bread. I'm so glad that it's an addition to the One Zone's menu. I personally love the mac and cheese one.
I love the mac and cheese one.
You know,
That's
some
my
mac
favorite.
and cheese, some garlic. You know, it's kind of like a garlic pizza, but have some pasta on top. It's a great addition.
Now, I really like as well the buffalo chicken one. I know we got
Ooh.
that the other day. A couple of us went to show Jason the finished commercial. We
Yes.
brought Kenny Gerard with us, Jenny
and
Gerard.
then he
we
brought us
Natalie.
over like a little sampler of
It
like the
was so
buffalo,
good.
the mac and cheese, and like a regular pizza
If you
one.
get the chance, go get it.
Yes,
Now,
go
real
get it.
quick, before we move on, we do have one last topic today. So should we say it together?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Madeline!
She is not with us today because she is celebrating, but we wanted to wish our assistant producer, Madeline Cummings, a very happy 20th birthday.
We want to wish you all the best your year ahead. And look, we even have a picture right here if we want to show it real quick. There's Madeline Fiona. Fiona's
so
also
cute.
off celebrating too, so shout out Jolie for
Yes,
filling in
thank you,
tonight
Jolie
as well.
Santiago, for filling in.
All right, so let's move on to our favorite segment now, right?
How
real are we? All right, let's see who's first today.
Let's see who's first. Oh, it's me. So I've been pretty slacking on my B-reels lately. So this one was kind of a little while ago. This was us in the hallway. It was me and Scott and our floor manager, Alex Brooks. Brooks was just kind of staring at us in the hallway. So I thought I'd just take a picture. But, you know, we're all just standing there looking cute. So
We had fun.
yeah, we had fun.
All right, what's next?
What's the next one, Scott?
This was my favorite one. There's me and our director, Mike Griswold. And then in the opposite side, you can see our assistant producer's birthday, Madeline Cummings is there. That was us just chilling in the office. I don't remember what, we were out filming for our Eclipse class. And
That's right.
I got that. So yeah,
Very cool.
okay, what's next?
All right, slacking. Haha, that's me. If anybody was here before the show started, I had my pink hot rollers in, curling my hair, try to get some wave, and then I was editing the vlog that we have later in the show. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, I was kind of just being busy trying to get a lot of things done at once. So that's me slacking, I guess.
And then I say this is slacking even though it's not really slacking. This is my friend Sarah, who I went to Australia with. She was up visiting. She was up for the weekend because she did go to school here. She's since graduated. If you watch The Breakdown Under, all 3 episodes are available on YouTube. You'll recognize her face because you've seen her every once in a while. Now, real quick, because I gave a shout out to The Breakdown Under, I just have to give real quick shout out. I told my dad I'd do this. Of course. This Friday is the mustache party at my family restaurant. So if you're going to be around Watkins Glen on Friday, put on a mustache, show up. Yeah.
Okay.
Get a discount on stuff there as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, Scott.
Of course, yeah. I know someone who has a really good mustache.
Oh, yeah. Well, Scott, I can't believe I get to be the one to introduce our favorite segment.
Kaylee, I'm so jealous. It's the mustache man himself. Bradley, take it away.
Time for some celebration in the bubbles because we have a good episode of the Bradley's Breakdown. Also, just the kindness and generosity from the 2 of you guys in these intros every single week is amazing. So today, what we're going to do here, I'm going to set these bubbles down before I spill any more or cause any more damage. But we met the crew last week, so I figured this week would be a good opportunity to meet them even more. What I did is before the show, I went around and I got fun facts from each crew member. And today, we're going to see how well these guys know the crew because I'm going to give you just the generic fun fact, and then you guys have to guess which crew member is the fun fact belongs to. So let's get right started here. First fun fact of the day. This person met a professional baseball player named G-Man Choi just last weekend.
Oh, I know this one. This is Jolie Santiago.
Jolie Santiago.
It is not Jolie Santiago. Wow. It is our teleprompter, Soyeon. She went to a Syracuse Mets game and met former Major League Baseball player G-Man Choi. So shouts out.
I thought we had a video of her.
It's
a little dark, but she's in there. So.
She's there.
Let's see her. All right, we got like 2.5 minutes.
All right, next one. This person went to the same elementary school as Jennifer Lopez.
Wow, he did say these were going to be tough.
Who's from the Bronx?
Is that? I don't know. I want to say because I feel like I know like.
First instincts.
I was gonna say Colin. No, because Colin. It might be Colin. Can I just say Colin?
Okay, Kaylee, do you agree?
I'm gonna say Jolie.
It is Jolie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jolie.
okay.
Jolie
Look
at
at
the
that.
high school or elementary school is Jennifer Lopez. We're gonna move quickly.
No, we're trying
here.
to get a camera back.
We don't have a
technical
maybe kind of see Jolie in there.
Maybe.
Next up, we have this person went to the 2011 American Idol tour.
It's giving Natalie.
It is giving Natalie.
It is giving Natalie. It's
Natalie. It is Natalie. Yeah.
Next person, they lived with a foreign exchange student from Denmark for 4 months.
Is this Evan Sholmes?
It is not.
I lived with a foreign exchange student from Sweden for a couple months.
The answer's not you, Scott. Unfortunately, believe it or not. Any guesses?
No.
Scott, anything?
I'm trying to think of who we've seen so far. I'm gonna go with Sam K.
It is Grizz.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, Grizz.
Wow, we need to.
Had a foreign exchange student for a little while. Next up, favorite food, falafel. Who's this belong to?
I think it's Evan.
I think it's Evan or Colin.
Evan, can we go Evan?
Let's go unanimous Evan.
It is Brian Burrows.
Oh,
wow.
It is Brian Burrows over
Brian
here.
Burrows.
Favorite food is falafel.
Brian Burrows, honorary crew member, our biggest fan.
Let's do one more.
Okay, one more.
This person gave themselves their own name. So they named themselves.
I feel like we've been saying Evan and Colin a lot, so it has to be one of them.
Yeah, I think it does have to be one of them.
Who do we think?
I'm going to say Colin.
We'll say Evan.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. We'll each. So who is it?
It's actually a little bit of a April Fool's joke because the
it's
answer,
no one.
Scott, is sat right next to you. It's Kaylee Richmond, our very own.
Wait, what?
You don't even know your own co-host, Scott.
Ooh, but she's named after an Irish jig.
She must have known that when she named herself back in the day.
I named myself as a baby.
There's got to be a story attached to this, no?
There is a story attached to this. I don't know if we have enough
time.
Like
20 seconds, so real quick.
Well, basically, my mom kept saying names to me as a baby, and I stopped crying after she said Kaylee. So I guess coincidentally, I named myself.
So what'd you leave the hospital as?
Kaylee Ann Richmond, the name that I still have today.
Wow.
Okay, well, that's all I have.
So, Riley, what name did you leave the hospital with?
In the break, and I won't spoil any more, but there's a couple more, but we won't get to them.
Okay, tell us.
You want to know now?
No, maybe we'll put it online. How about that?
Let's do it online. Yeah,
okay, we'll do it online. All right. So, coming up, we are sitting down with Alex Jenks and Tessa McCain to talk about the BFA art exhibition.
We'll be right back after this.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before. You don't have to go far to find these snacks.
Snacks!
They can all be found here.
Ready, Kaylee?
At Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Dom Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
All right, welcome back to The Break. The Tyler Hall Art Gallery always has interesting showcases and exhibitions, but this exhibition in particular is showing the hard work of SUNY Oswego art students.
That's right. Starting April 9th, Bachelor of Fine Arts students are displaying their work in the Spring BFA exhibition as a way to show their journeys from student to professional. Here to tell us more are BFA students Alex Jenks and Tessa McCain. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, could you give us an overview of what this exhibition is?
So this is generally just a show of every one of the senior BFA students' most proud works and stuff that we've worked the hardest on. Some students even put things up for sale in this as well. So
Awesome. Tessa, anything to add?
Yeah, I think it's a really cool opportunity for all the students to kind of having a closing chapter to their career as an art student at SUNY Oswego. So it's going to be really cool to see everything.
Sure.
So as somebody going to the event, what can we expect? What's the selling point of this for people?
So you're going to see a large array of different artworks. It's not separated between studio arts and digital arts. It's actually cool. I'm a studio art major and you do digital work.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that we kind of all get to work together and collaborate and show our stuff. So I think that's a selling point. Also, like what Alex said, students will be selling their works too. So you can get a little piece to bring home.
That's cool. Alex, anything to add for you?
no, that pretty much sums it up.
Awesome. Well, looking back on the start of your college career up until now, what can you say is the most valuable lesson that you've learned here at SUNY Oswego? Tessa, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I think it's kind of advice, but I would not be afraid to talk to the faculty. A lot of the faculty members really want to help and support the students, and they can always share their advice and their lessons that they learned. So the faculty are a big help, and don't be afraid to try new mediums and art forms.
Alex?
I would say never be afraid to take a step back from what you're working on and try and reapproach it if it's stressing you out or if you're getting overwhelmed. A lot of people try and dive into something and they get way too caught up.
I feel like that kind of relates to this in a way too, we're doing
Absolutely.
the video editing and stuff, and sometimes you could just get so overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just awesome what you guys do. So we did have Alex and Tessa send us some of their work. So Tessa, we're gonna start with you. So tell us about what you've been doing, and we should have it up here for you.
Yeah, so this is actually a sneak peek. I haven't shown anyone what I've been creating.
Oh,
but
okay, exclusive.
These two pieces, I think they're going to be the portraits. They're part of the portraiture area in my artwork. So this is going to be one. They're all different ways that you can make a portrait. So this is going to be a more abstract way with different colors and saturations. So, and then this is going to be more on the realistic side of it. So I really just like to portray these. So there's going to be more than these two, but this is just going to be a little sneak peek to that section of the artwork that I'm portraying.
Very cool.
Yeah, so yeah.
Who do we have next? I think Alex,
Yeah, Alex,
right? Let's
if you wanna
talk a little bit about what you've been doing.
I work mainly in, I'm an interactive student, so this one up here is a piece that I made in 3D. The whole point was to try and challenge myself to make a scene as realistic as possible, and learning all of that. It was, go Bills.
Go Bills. That was really cool. Is
very
there another
difficult.
one
It took me a long time. Yeah, there's the next one I made is called Flop Block. It's just a simple video game that I made in a program called Processing. This was my first time ever touching code, so it was challenging, but it was a lot of fun to learn it and create this, and I'm diving into making new games this semester as well. So.
That's really cool. I got to see Tessa's before because I was putting it into our intro video. I didn't get to see yours yet.
I did get to see yours, and it reminded me of like that blocks game and like cool math games.
Yep, that's what it's based on.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I was obsessed with that game growing up. So I saw this, I was like, oh, I forgot what it was called, but I just immediately knew.
It's called Blocks.
Blocks, yeah, something like that.
All right, Tessa, do we have any other of yours to show? I think as well.
We might have 2 more.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
If not, you'll see it.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
That's my little drum roll. Yeah, there we go.
It is.
Yeah, this is the one I saw for the intro video.
So this is also another section. I did a whole bunch of mini series. So they're supposed to be like snapshots between me and my friends. They're all going to get excited. I haven't shown them any of this. But
wait, so who is it?
This is going to be Hannah in the front and Caroline in the back. And I did like a whole bunch of like Instagram inspired series. So they're like 4x4s. And then this is a wooden piece. So kind of like I'm a painter, but I did use some sculptural classes to make my artwork. And so this is my Russian nesting doll kit. My professor gave us a plank of wood and said create something, so I did a mother and child inspired piece.
Right now, yeah, very nice. Real quick, because we have like literally 10 seconds left. Last 2 words that you want to give to anyone.
Come see the show. You have to come see it.
It's a lot of fun. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Alex and Tessa, for joining us today. If you like what you saw today from the talented Alex and Tessa, you can check out the first PFA exhibition that starts next Tuesday on April 9th and will continue until April 21st.
And if you missed the first round of the exhibition, you can always view the second exhibition that starts on April 30th and will continue until May 10th.
But when we come back, did you ever wonder how much we love coffee? Well, we're giving you our reviews on What's the Buzz.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching The Break on WTOP-10.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back. If you were ever wondering, the rumors are true. News people run on coffee.
You are so right about that, Kaylee. So we decided we wanted to give you our opinions of the coffee from around the area.
Welcome to What's the Buzz? Do you like the graphic?
I do, yes. Okay, so we are at the Rich and Poor Cafe in Rich Hall. And Kaylee, what are you drinking today?
I am
drinking, what is it, the Oz Cookie Crumble. I think they just released this recently, so Scott and I are trying it today, and it's really good, I have to say. Don't you think, Scott?
I think so too.
Cheers.
It's like sweet,
Yeah.
but it's not too sweet,
Exactly.
which I like.
Like, it's perfect. So,
It's perfect.
Try it out, it's really good.
Try it out, Rich and Poor Cafe. That was like a really odd picture of me, but yeah. We'll keep you updated. Kaylee Richmond is in Syracuse today, but for today's coffee test, we brought backup. We have our AP Madeline, some random guy we found on the street, Seth, our graphics Sam K, and of course Jacob Bradley. What's everyone getting?
Nothing.
Venti iced chai latte.
Probably gonna go with that too.
Probably an iced latte. Yeah.
Kevin.
We have a special guest with us today too.
It's great. It's protein powder and powder.
Former director of The Break, Thomas Caffarella.
It's very good.
It's like baby.
So, drink review.
10 out of 10. I did grab someone else's drink at first. This one's so much better. I love it.
Drink review.
Good.
Wow. Baby food review.
Absolute gas. Love this thing.
Oh, there we go. My drink review is it's delicious. Having fun?
Yeah, I had some of TCAF's baby food. I'd also give it a 10 out of 10.
This is like 3-day-old water.
I did not accept this.
Felt.
Hello everyone, I just came out of Recess Coffee. It is a coffee cafe spot in Tipperary Hill in Syracuse, which is about 5 minutes away from where I live. I kind of cheating. This is Earl Grey tea. I'm a bit under the weather, if you could tell by my voice. It's a really cute place. I can show you the inside as well. I got a video of that. But yeah, it's a great place to go if you're in Syracuse. You should check it out. Hey guys, we are here at Riverwalk Coffee, and we also got Riverwalk Bagels. Scott, what'd you get?
My bagel got jalapeno cheddar with cream cheese.
And I got a Saggio cheese bagel with regular cream cheese, but we're at Riverwalk Coffee. Love the sign behind us. I ordered tea with honey. Scott, what did you order?
Surprise, surprise. Iced latte with vanilla flavoring.
That is such a surprise, Scott. But anyway, we're just waiting for our coffee and tea to be ready, but stay tuned. We will keep you updated after this. Update. We have our tea and coffee, and we are now headed to, where are we headed to?
Coffee Connections.
Coffee Connections. So we're getting our second cup.
This first one was delicious.
We just left the Coffee Connection. We are on our way back to the village, and we are now card holders of the Coffee Connection. They have a great thing where if you buy coffee there, they kind of give you a little hole punch, and then if you get to here, you get a free, what is it? You get like, I think you get like a free medium coffee.
Something like that. No, I think it's a large.
Oh yeah, free large coffee. Thank you. Free large coffee and $1 off of a specialty drink or something. Yeah. But it's a good thing. If you love coffee, it's a great place to go. So we are on our way back home.
Time for class.
Time for class. But we'll see you in the studio in 3, 2, 1. Well, we had a fun time enjoying all the different types of coffee. Now, Scott, what was your favorite?
All right, so I did like kind of two different favorites. My favorite taste-wise was, I can't think of it now. Riverwalk. Favorite taste-wise, favorite vibes-wise, I would say was the Coffee Connection. They were super nice there, and I really want to go back.
Okay.
What about you?
I might have to say the same thing with like the Coffee Connection. I really love the vibe, and I also love the PB&J specialty latte I got
That
there.
was interesting. Okay, so we talked about this a lot today too. I don't like to go out of my comfort zone when it comes to coffee. I'm always getting that iced vanilla latte, of course.
Yeah, I usually do the same too. So I
any
kind of
suggestions for me?
I guess what do you like? Do you like more chocolatey or do you like coffee? Like what?
But I like the sweetness. Like the one at Riverwalk kind of tasted like a marshmallow.
Okay, next time you go get coffee, I want you to try oat milk. Oat milk has the yes.
Natalie's saying yes in our ear too.
Yes.
So
yes, it has the right kind of sweetness, especially if you add it to something bitter, it'll make it more sweet.
good to know. I wish I could give you a suggestion, but I just get the same thing every time.
That's okay.
So.
I'm like the coffee connoisseur when it comes to one of my classes.
So listen to her.
So listen to me.
All right.
I'll put you on.
Perfect. That was so much fun. Let's do it again. We got to use our punch cards. All right. The break with Scott and Kaylee will be right back after this.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Bubbles, welcome back.
Welcome back to the break. So we do not have the break next week. However, you can still see us because if you can't make it out to see the eclipse yourself, you can tune into Oswego Now's Total Solar Eclipse Special hosted by yours truly, and our very own Jacob Bradley will be there too as well.
Yes, coverage starts Monday at 2:30 p.m.
It's going to be so much fun. Make sure you tune in. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for taking a break with us.
Thank you for watching and have a great night.
Hey Chloe, do you know what time it is?
I don't know, but it's getting kind of late.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe, Charlie, and Alex.
Hi, welcome back to the Kinda Late Night Show.
The show where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours. So for the first part of today's episode, we're going to see how well we know each other. And if we don't get the answer right, you're going to get beat with a tortilla. So I feel like that's simple enough. Let's begin. How much older am I? And you can write this on the whiteboard. How much older am I than my brother? My twin brother. I'll give you a hint.
Twin brother?
Yeah. By how much time am I older? These are my two guests, Jake and Carly. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see your answer.
20 seconds.
Come over here. It is 1 minute.
That was my other guess.
Yeah. I was a C-section baby, so it was 1-2. All right, who's up next?
Fair enough. Okay, looks like it's mine. What is my middle name?
Michael.
Andrew.
No, come on.
Oh, no, you don't get to.
Jesus.
What is it?
Oh, it's Edward.
Oh, that's crazy.
What position in student government did I run for freshman year and lose?
I feel like you ran for treasurer. Oh, we're supposed to be writing this down.
It was treasurer.
Yup. All right. What was my childhood beta fish's name?
Do I write it?
I'll give you a hint. It's after a Mario character. It was my younger brother's decision to name him.
I'm not sure if I spelled it right.
You didn't. All right, you guys are both wrong.
Luigi.
Come over here.
Ow!
It was Baby Peach. Or Princess Peach.
That's great. How many siblings do I have?
I have a best here because I know them both and they don't know each other.
Yep, you're right. I have 6 sisters. Unfortunately, Carly, you are wrong.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, the backhand's crazy though.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Okay. If my major wasn't business admin, what would it be?
Environmental studies.
Are you gonna write it?
Me too.
I'd say
What?
communications.
What's it supposed to be?
Oh, philosophy.
Oh, I should have known that. I really
Nope,
should
we
have
were just
known
talking about it.
that. I know.
You
I was
should
gonna
have
try to
known
sneak
that.
her into my philosophy classes sophomore year.
You did sneak me in.
Did I one time?
Mm-hmm.
She knows me better. Oh, what was my go-to Starbucks order before it got discontinued?
Jesus.
I used to make my dad take us all the time. It was like me, my dad, and my brother's go-to order, and I just remember being so upset when they discontinued it. You're like not like you're close in like a weird way.
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
You guys ready?
I think I'm really wrong.
Okay, let me see.
It was like something
Passion
dark.
fruit refresher?
No, it was a chocolate banana smoothie.
They had those?
Oh, I broke my tortilla.
Okay, these are getting hateful. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, since you guys know me so well, when is my birthday?
I wished you a happy birthday.
See, this wasn't
because
fair.
I didn't believe it was your birthday. I wished you a happy birthday. It was last semester.
Just get the month right.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. October?
Okay, yeah, you're right, but you said October 21st?
Am I wrong?
No, it's October 2nd.
I got the 2 right.
So close, but so far.
Do I get a slap?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
All right. It's my turn?
My turn.
Your turn?
What's my favorite food?
Oh, I should know this.
Currently.
Currently?
Yeah. It shouldn't be this hard.
My favorite food?
Oh! I didn't even get you. That deserves a redo.
I'd say wings.
What?
Ooh,
French
that
fries.
was personal.
It's the backhand. It's the backhand.
It does.
What was it?
French fries.
Oh, that's so basic.
So easy.
I'm gonna actually be so mad if you guys get this wrong.
I already have it.
What's my favorite show? Yo.
BoJack Horseman.
Yeah, no, they got it. I can't even fight them on that. I can't even say that. Like, I'm binge watching Suits right now, and it still doesn't compare to the amount
Suits
that I
is
love
good,
BoJack
though.
Horseman. Do you want me to read your question?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see it. Where am I from?
I know this.
It's upstate.
Oh, middle of nowhere.
I
Can I
know
take
it.
a guess?
It's like a weird name, too. It's like, isn't it near? I don't know.
You should know this.
I should know this, and you're going to say it, and I'm going to be upset with myself.
Utica?
No, I'm from Logan.
What is that?
That was missed.
Dang.
Keep missing on Chloe.
What is it called? Louville?
Louville.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna get
more
this.
cows than people.
There is?
Yep.
Yeah, that explains why I've never heard of it.
See, she gets it.
Okay. What game did I play most on Xbox?
I'm gonna get this.
I don't know, like when What range?
Yeah, what year?
I don't know. Take a guess. Couldn't tell you the year. Wrong.
Dang it! Everybody played Minecraft.
Not the most. What? I don't
That's
really know what those are.
Minecraft or Halo?
Sims.
Oh, I should
Come here, closer.
Ooh. That one got me. I want to switch out my tortilla. Walk full strength. All right. What piercing did I just get? What's my newest piercing?
I wish I knew.
Oh, what is it called? I know what it is.
You should get it because, girl.
Do we have the same one?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Can I just say it after she shows?
Yeah. Let's see. Show.
Didn't you get? It's like
Date.
this.
Yes.
Got
it.
it.
The date piercing. No, not that one. I got that one.
Oh, wait.
You're wrong.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, that was so wimpy.
I got it right.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Alrighty, what color was my hair in middle school?
Were you on a wrestling team or something? Or lacrosse?
Not. My hair just naturally shifted color when I went to high school.
Blonde.
Yep, you guys are both correct.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
I
miss it.
You miss the blonde?
I miss the blonde sometimes.
I miss the blonde too. It's okay.
I don't miss when I was blonde.
Stop, it's such a touchy subject for me right now.
What's my favorite fast food place right now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Chloe, you're so close because their mashed potatoes are so good. But it's Taco Bell.
Oh, I love Taco Bell. I was thinking about when we got Popeyes together. Oh.
My bad. Can I have a new one, please?
She just swung so hard and flew across.
I didn't think did I hit you that hard?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Did I catch it? Let's see. I'm just really curious on what this looked like.
Oh. I shocked myself with that stream.
I'm coughing and I can't have that right now. All right. What subject did I tutor in high school?
I don't know. Were you a nerd in high school?
I should know this.
I was high honor roll, and not to flex or anything, but I was high honor roll.
I feel like you.
And an AP student and an honors student.
I feel like if you do English,
see,
that's just kind of a waste of time.
You get tutored in the language that you're studying.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. No, stop. No need. It's getting better. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Math?
No.
Oh no.
I tutored earth science. Oh. Yeah. I love earth science.
Embarrassing thing was, I was gonna say science, but I didn't know how to spell it, guys.
You know what? At least you own up to it. I appreciate it.
Honesty.
At least this follows along with what I just said. How many protons are in a hydrogen atom?
See, he switched up on us and didn't make it personal.
Pretty simple, guys.
1.
Okay. I was gonna write 1.
Okay, well, you guys got it right. Thanks, Carly. Wanted to smack Chloe in the
thank you,
face.
chemistry.
No, I wouldn't have passed chemistry if it wasn't for COVID. I remember
I took chemistry last year. Here.
Yeah, no, I was not.
But different chemistry. I also passed chemistry due to COVID.
Yeah, Regents didn't have to take it. I remember I would go to the beach and have my Google Classroom open, and I would be tanning while my class went on. Yeah.
See, I would just take a nap.
Yeah, I did that for my other classes. All right.
What's my biggest fear? Chloe, you should know this.
I do know this.
Something basic, though?
Yeah.
The thing is, I do know this, and I'm going to get it wrong, and I'm going to be really upset.
I talk about it all the time.
I know. Oh.
The dark.
Oh my god. Well, I'm like close.
You have some thin tortillas here. That one was
Oh, come on. Come on. I just got abused.
I just hit it on her so hard before.
Yeah, no, I'm still recovering from the last one. All right. What's my e-board position for WNYO? Yeah. You gotta think about it.
What about volleyball? I know that one.
You all know volleyball because I talk about that so much. What am I for WNYO?
I don't know the positions. That's my issue.
I say, like, I don't know.
You wouldn't think I would be in this position.
Vice Pres?
No. Oh, no, not that good.
Huh?
Treasurer?
No.
Secretary.
Okay, now we're just guessing.
Market.
I'm the sales director.
I knew that. You just told me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my neck.
A lot of hate being put into these swings tonight.
I know. This is us getting our anger out.
Alrighty. Since you guys love this so much, when did Al Roker graduate from Sweegs?
No, see, this looks very bad on me.
Come on, he was a big thing. Big thing here. You know, he has his own sub at
I don't even
Oswego
think
Sub
the was
Shop.
open, actually. Why did I put that number? I don't think the school was
Okay.
in.
1980.
Unfortunately, you guys are both wrong. It was 1976.
Oh, I put 1974 the first time.
Okay. Haven't done that in a minute, guys. Felt nice.
I made good contact. Okay.
What's the age gap between my sister and I?
Well, Carly, I'm just figuring out that you have a sister, so
Well,
I have no idea.
I didn't know you had 6, so.
That's fair.
Oh, no, I think it's more than this.
Wrong.
Was I close?
Close. How did you get it? It's 8 years.
I had 8 years first, dang
There
it!
we go, guys. There we go.
I had 8 years and I changed it.
Don't even know,
I
guys.
changed it. Oh,
Fantastic.
come on.
Are we friends? What happened?
I know, I'm losing right now. I literally, you saw I put 8 too, and you saw me change it?
Nope. I saw
Don't look
12.
at me like that. All right, what are the 4 games, and I'll give you credit if you get like 2 of them. There was like 4 main games that I spent a lot of my time on throughout middle school and high school. What were they?
Can I list 2 of them right off the bat?
Hang on. Well, one of those games that you're gonna list is not one that I played, but I watched.
I know.
And then the other one I had like 200 something hours on.
Yeah.
And then the other one I had like probably 100 and something that my brother would just take over for me because I was really bad at. And then the other one, what was the other one? Why did I have 4? That was a nice angle. Wow, thank you for that. I'm trying to think of I forgot what my 4 were.
I have 2.
Why am I forgetting? Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, no, I got them. So, hey, what do I got?
I got Minecraft, Overwatch, Black Ops, and Five Nights at Freddy's.
You're gonna get a little one, because we got 3 out of 4.
I got
3.
Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Fortnite.
You got 2 of them. Come here.
Big.
You get doubles. I played a lot of Minecraft. I watched a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm in on the lore. I was ready for the movie. Overwatch I played a lot, and my brother would take over because he saw how bad I was, and he got embarrassed. In Town of Salem, have you ever played the game Werewolf?
Mm-mm.
Oh, like the card game Werewolf?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's like, or like Mafia.
Yeah.
It's that but on the computer.
Oh.
And when I tell you, that's where I got my gaslighting skills from, that's the truth. Because I played that a lot. And I racked up like 200 and something hours from just when I got it on like
200
Steam.
hours on that? I thought it was 200 hours on Minecraft.
That might actually be more than that because I have been Minecrafting since birth.
Okay.
But yeah, I was obsessed with that game and I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're going to move on. Oh, well, we're actually just going to move on. Wait, no, we're missing a couple questions. Okay, well, we're skipping them anyway. But after taking a beating, I think we're going to need to take a break, so we'll see you in 2 minutes.
I need a break.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv.
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
The show where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours. So for this part, we're going to have 6 minutes to draw each other, like each person, so it's going to be 12 minutes total. So let's begin. And then we're going to get to know each other even more, because obviously we didn't know enough last time. Who wants to draw? Like, we're going to draw someone first. Like, so pick a person, and that's who you're going to draw. Someone's getting a pen. It's not going to be me.
Oh, so
Fight over it.
fantastic, guys.
And we get some colored pencils, too. We have 6 minutes.
So we're drawing one.
Who are we drawing?
Who do you want to draw? I'll draw Carly first. You can either draw me or Carly, and then Carly can draw me or Jake. And then the next
I'll draw
person,
you.
You'll switch.
Wait, so I'll draw you?
You can draw me.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see.
Are we doing like full body here? Or are we doing face?
No, you can do face. I'm not
Okay.
drawing full body.
Oh, too late.
Oh, well, you can if you want to.
I just can't mess up.
So when I was, when TikTok started becoming popular back in like 2019, I went viral on TikTok.
When did you go viral on TikTok?
Well, actually, I didn't go viral. I've been viral a couple times. Actually, thank you. But I went viral on YouTube because of an art video I posted on TikTok. And that was the first video I ever posted. And it was a light switch video. And it got like 13,000 views on TikTok, but it went on YouTube and got 4 million. And it was on, and I only knew that because it was on like a cover.
4 million?
Yeah, 4 million views on YouTube. And it wasn't just like mine, it was a bunch of other ones, it was a compilation. But I was really proud because I was like, yeah, this is the first like time I've ever like posted.
I don't think I've ever gotten more than 20 views on a video.
I've gotten, what was it?
Maybe that's a lie, but you get the point.
I've gotten 2.3 million on a video once, but I can't talk about that right now. Oh, do you guys want to know a funny story that happened to me today, though? Off topic, not about art.
Yeah.
I locked my keys in my car.
Oh, getting the tortillas.
Getting the tortillas today, I locked my keys in the car. And I had to call, I called the like non-emergency police station, and they told me to call a towing company, and they were like, it's gonna be $40, and I was like, dang, that's so awkward. So then they come in and they released it from my car, but the catch was you could only like pay by Cash App or cash. And I was like, dude, not gonna lie, got neither of those.
That's weird.
And then we tried to download the Cash App, didn't work. So then I got it for free. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Chloe, you're looking chopped in this. I can't.
Well, you can't take this to offense at all.
All right, time's up.
Do we both do
No,
Chloe?
turn it away. We're gonna show it at the end.
Because I don't want you to butcher mine because I
already did yours, don't worry.
Okay, I
Now I have
didn't
to do
justice.
Okay.
But yeah, all right, let's start now. But what are your guys' favorite sweet treats?
My favorite sweet treat, probably ice cream.
From where though? Are you like a McFlurry type of girl or like a Sundae type of girl?
I can be a McFlurry type of girl, but I'm more like, what is it, Stewart's?
Oh, a Stewart's ice cream? Do you guys have like a local like parlor around you that like you?
Me?
Oh yeah, Wishies. Wishies rocks.
It's
right by a train station, so you
It's
get to go
called?
on like this huge model train.
Oh wow.
Oh no,
And
I
then
messed
like
up
during
your
the
hair.
summer, they do tours of it.
I did that too, though.
No, but recently I've been just mucking chocolate chip cookies from work.
Ooh.
I made chocolate chip cookies the other day for Easter dinner. So good.
My mom gaslit me and my brother into hanging out on Easter and making dinner for each other. And we both were like, why are we doing this? And it was because my mom forced us.
She's genius.
She was genius for that, but that was also terrifying.
Okay, you guys are gonna be so offended by these, mind you.
That was kind of the point of
I
the
can't draw.
I can't see your eyebrows. I can't even draw them.
That's fair enough. I mean,
Yeah, you don't have eyebrows in mine either.
I didn't have eyebrows
You also, your
until
hair is
like,
not the best, so I'm sorry.
At least you guys have color. I didn't do yours with color.
No,
Y'all
I
had
had to
is
commit to
black.
the color if it's gonna be bad. Oh, you also don't have hands. Oh, Chloe, I forgot to give you feet.
Oh, I didn't give you a neck, so you're a necklace.
Oh, thank you.
A necklace? Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, I could have given you like a nice earring or something.
I know. With the how many? Oh, I gave you a really big nose. Apologies on that one, sir.
you're fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
Guys, you're gonna see this and you'll be like, oh, like it's good for someone who doesn't art, and then you're gonna remember that my minor is graphic design, and you'll be like,
Oh wow, no, like yours is.
Don't look.
You're gonna see mine.
Don't
and
look.
You're gonna wonder if a 5-year-old
your
drew it.
eyes.
Stop looking because it will ruin the surprise.
Oh, I gave you like triple chins. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Someone's looking like a rag doll, and the other one doesn't have a face. So.
The brown.
What do you mean
I get to
rag
add.
doll?
I like sped into this one.
Well, someone's gonna be looking like a rag doll because I can't.
Oh, I thought you were
draw.
talking about mine.
You have blue eyes.
Oh, I already
have
drew them brown.
I have brown
Okay.
eyes.
Oh, my fault. Look at you, a little pop of color.
So what's your favorite sweet treat right now?
I don't know. I always go for ice cream.
Wait. You know what has been really good recently?
I'm gonna go back to
the
Carmen's.
Frosted Flakes from the dining hall. I don't know why. They're just so crispy right now.
I've been in the dining hall since last year. I think I was.
Can I borrow that? No, it's okay. I'll
still
do
live on
accents.
campus, so there's that. This is as good as it's gonna get.
I'll get to add you a little neck. Don't worry.
Wait, can I have the black really quick, please?
Yeah.
Because Chloe looks real scary in this one.
Okay, yeah, this is chopped anyways. All right,
This
I'm gonna-
doesn't look
I'm
like
gonna
you, buddy. I'm
gonna
sorry.
borrow this real quick.
Hey,
Just-
that's why I'm borrowing this.
I just gotta. I can't give her this big of a face, dude.
I'm sorry that I accidentally just. Oh, I made you look really old because I added you like. You're like. Oh, I just made you look like an old man. I'm so sorry. It was only because I was trying to make you have smile lines, and now I made you look old.
You're fine.
All right.
Oh no.
Time. Oh gosh. Time's up. Pencils down. All right. Let's start the review process. Pull up your picture of Carly. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, this looks just like me. What do you think?
That's my image of Carly. This is my. Put it like right next to her. Right? That's pretty.
So good.
Come on, guys.
I think that's pretty solid. This, on the other hand,
I say I tried.
I don't
I
really
can't
know
really
where the rest of my face went.
I mean, that's
Not-
fair. I
no.
didn't give you a lot of features, you know. Not my best work.
It definitely
It's
was not your
okay.
best work, but it's okay because I can cut you some slack because yours is not.
All right, we're gonna move on and let's look at Jake's. 3. I did this one a little dirty too. 2, 1.
How does he look?
All right, how we looking?
What do you think? Does that look just like you or what?
one?
I'd say more or less. Yeah, I think you got. I think you got the basics down. You got the brown hair, brown eyes.
Red shirt.
The red
Yeah,
shirt.
the red
Look at
shirt.
you. Who did it better? Not.
I did. Thank you.
I said I didn't even fully see yours. Oh wow.
I'm an artist. What can I say? What can I say? I'm an artist.
We're gonna have words.
What can I
after
say? I
this.
went viral TikTok. I'm gonna fight. You hit me with another tortilla.
No, I'm gonna wad up like 4 tortillas.
Actually, he's gonna put it on his wall and display it to his entire house. Maybe someone will come
This
in
is
and steal
something.
it.
Maybe you could put this on the fridge.
Oh, just frame it. Just frame both of them.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Up on the wall in the living room, actually.
Chloe, you're gonna want to frame.
It'll go
mine.
well with the
Okay.
stolen signs in there.
Let's give it a little look.
Okay. Yeah. Great.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1. What do you
Yours
Oh
is
wow! I like how you're like sketching up the face too. You know what? Crazy. He's an artist.
With your cargo pants? See?
Oh,
and
she
a
got
little
the,
baby
She
tee.
got the brown cargos. That's crazy.
And there you go.
And she got the green eyes. You
Yeah.
got my little eye color. How'd you know?
At least I pay attention to detail. The skill not there though. Sorry.
It's okay. It was there. Maybe if you went viral on TikTok, you would be skillful too.
Yeah.
But honestly, who won this? For real? Who do you think won this? Because I think it was me.
I think it was me. You tell me you wouldn't put this on your fridge.
Tell me you wouldn't frame this in a museum.
I wouldn't.
In France.
No offense.
You wouldn't? Because I would.
I wouldn't.
Because I would.
Not my thing though. Nice try.
Oh. Anyways, that kind of hurt my feelings, and I don't really know how to handle that right now. And
My bad.
at least I gave you lashes.
I did give you lashes. Do you see? They're gorgeous.
Oh, stop.
At least you guys have eyes and
At
stuff
least-
like mouths, you know? Me, not so much.
You came in a solid
Put these
laugh.
back
He left
up.
us speechless.
I honestly
They barely have
no
hair.
words.
Come on. We are speechless. But okay. Anyways, we're going to stop fighting about whose is better when we know it's me. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And a very big thank you to our special guests, Jake and Carly, for joining us today. And make sure you guys remember to follow us on Instagram at WTOP Kinda Late. And then tune in every other Wednesday at 10:30 for more of The Kinda Late Show. You guys think you in with that? One more time. The Kinda Late Show. Hit the bump kick.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Can you believe it? It's finally here.
I know, the hour-long The Break season finale. Let's go! Woo!
Okay.
Tonight, it's the fall finale. We're taking a look back at all the fun we've had all semester. And Justin Dickerson is here to tell us all about Sophie, and he's showing off his cooking skills. Plus, we'll learn what our crew really thinks about us right now.
From the Al Roker Studio and the Murano Campus Center, this is The Break with Scott Brubaker and Kate Donahue. It all starts in 3, 2, 1.